If there is one thing that is above you, below you, around you, and inside of you, other than God, it is water. If there is no moisture in the atmosphere, we cannot survive. And we survive, we depend on the rainwater. We depend on the groundwater. We depend on the rivers that's flowing above the ground. And 70% of our body is water element. So in this country, water has been regarded as Devata, as divine manifestation. And no function happens without honoring the water. First thing we do is have a pot of water and we honor them. And I'm so glad that all the dignitaries on the dais, they've taken their time to come and discuss and enlighten people about the importance of rejuvenating our rivers. I see there are few issues that we need to urgently address, and our volunteers and experts are working on this for decades now. Whether it is rejuvenating the rivers, cleaning the ponds that is in existence, or creating awareness in people to not to pollute water. As Honorable Justice Venkatachalaya has said, you know, there is plenty of water in this country, in the world, but how clean are we keeping the water and water bodies? Are we keeping it clean? It's a big question that needs awareness to be created among the people. I'll say a few words in Hindi also, because it will benefit, I mean, many people will, नहीं हिंदी में बोलना है ना? या तो जल का संरक्षण करना बहुत आवश्यक है। आज जल में हमारे भीतर बाहर ज़मीन के अंदर ऊपर सब जगह पानी है। इतना पानी होने के बाद भी हम हाहाकार हो रहा है, फिर भी पानी की कमी है हमारे देश में। इसका मूल कारण नदियों का संरक्षण करना और जल स्रोतों को, तालाबों को साफ रखना, ये आवश्यक है। ये सिर्फ सरकार का काम नहीं है, आम जनता जब तक नहीं जुड़ती है ये काम संपन्न नहीं हो सकता। इस उद्देश्य से इस काम को लिया गया है और हजारों लाखों स्वयंसेवक देश भर में इस काम में जुटे हैं। अभी नदियों में जो प्रदूषण हो गया, उस प्रदूषण को कैसे दूर करना, हमारे अनिल जी और डॉक्टर धावन दोनों जने उसमें लगे हुए हैं कि और भी इनके पूरे टीम लगी हुई है कि एंजाइम के जरिए कैसे पानी को साफ रखना। और हमारे लिंगराजू जी का टीम और नागराज एंड हमारे और यंगस्टर्स की पूरी टीम लगी हुई है ये नदियों का पुनर्जीवन करने के लिए। कम समय में, कम से कम समय में, कम खर्चे में कैसे नदियों को फिर से पुनरुज्जीवित करना, ये एक तकनीक खोज निकाले हैं। इनका परिश्रम सराहनीय है और गांव के गांव लोग जुड़ गए हैं साथ में, या महाराष्ट्र हो या तमिलनाडु हो या कर्नाटका हो या किसी भी प्रांत में, जहाँ भी पानी का काम शुरू करते हैं बड़े आसानी से लोग उसमें जुड़ने लगते हैं और जुड़ कर के काम को इतना शीघ्र गति से संपन्न कर रहे हैं। ये अपने में एक अनूठा अचीवमेंट है, मैं कहूँगा उपलब्धि है हमारे। तो इस तरह का इसको और तज्ञ लोग आप सब आ गए हैं यहाँ पर, आप सबका सलाह इसमें आवश्यक है, आप सबका योगदान इसमें आवश्यक है। अभी ये 2 दिन का जो कॉन्फ्रेंस है इसमें आप अपना मंतव्य दीजिए, आगे और क्या करना है इनको दिशा निर्देश दीजिए कि आप सब, यू आर ऑल एक्सपर्ट्स हियर एंड दीज टीम ऑफ यंग एंथुजियास्टिक वॉलंटियर्स around this country are just waiting for your guidance. They want to know more about it and what they can do, how they can contribute. The tremendous impotence, the tremendous enthusiasm that is generated through these projects in the country needs more guidance, more inputs from all experts who are all gathered here. In these 2 days of deliberation, I'm sure you will come up with more ideas that could be implemented, and we'll see in the earliest possible and quickest time we can achieve the goal of water, to fulfill the needs of water requirements to the provinces. Now, just like the Kumudvati River project which has been taken, I know when I was a small kid, my father used to take, and my school teachers and school trips, we used to go to Tipkundalli, that reservoir. That reservoir used to supply water for Bengaluru city in those days. I'm talking about 60s, 50s and 60s. But of late, last 40 years, that river which was feeding the Tipkundalli lake had gone totally dry. There was no water. Unless and until we attend to the tributaries of a river, that river, we find shortage of water in the main river. So that river which was feeding water supply for Bengaluru city has almost dried out. But this year, after 40 years or so, again, because of the Kumudvati River project and Vedvati River project, this river, this Tipkundalli lake was full after so many, 40 years. And this can fulfill the 60% of water requirement for Bengaluru city. Now you see in this country we have interstate problems on the issue of rivers. The states are fighting because there is insufficient water. Tamil Nadu doesn't have enough water. Karnataka, Kaveri river issue is a big issue. Every summer this issue comes up, because the farmers there are suffering and the farmers here are suffering. And we are all depending on just the Kaveri river water. And 50 lakh trees, 500,000 trees were cut in the catchment area of Kaveri. What else do you expect? Rainfall were less. But it's not just Kaveri. Attending to Kaveri alone is not sufficient. We have to attend to all those little tributaries, that leads to Kaveri. If we can attend to small tributaries like Kumudvati, Vedvati, Palar, Naganadi, you will be surprised to know in Tamil Nadu records, revenue records, there are 85 rivers in Tamil Nadu. They are only in the records. On the ground, you don't find them. On the ground, it's only 3-4 rivers. But when we started rejuvenating Kaushiki, have you anyone of you heard about a Kaushiki river? I have not. We have never heard about it. But when we went in the record, we found that there is a Kaushiki river which adds to Kaveri. The Kaveri issue can be solved if all the tributaries are rejuvenated. There will be plenty of water for Tamil Nadu and there will be plenty of surplus water for Karnataka as well. So taking care of this, the 5 rivers that has been taken up in Tamil Nadu, Naganadi, Kaushiki and these Palar and other rivers, Tamil Nadu will say, no, don't send us more water for Karnataka. What a nice time that would be when Tamil Nadu says, no, we don't want any more water. Karnataka will have plenty of water when Kumudvati, Vedvati rivers are rejuvenated, Palars are rejuvenated here. And this year, for the first time in 150 years, we had plenty of rainfall also. The Vrishabhavati river, which is flowing here, right here it is joining Kaveri. And the whole path needs to be cleaned. We need to see that the water qualities are improved. There's plenty of work to be done. And this can only happen when civil society, faith-based organizations, government agencies, corporate sector, we all come together. I tell you, when we all come together, the greatness would be that we'll be able to complete the project before a stipulated time with much, much less cost. There was a pond in the heart of Sholapur. The municipal corporation had estimated to clean that pond, to the cleaning of the pond as 100 crores. It would take 110 crores to clean that pond. So when our volunteers took that, they cleaned it in with 12 crores. Because everybody joined together, they had to simply put the, the machineries and then, have the volunteers come up and clean. The job was achieved in 1/10 of the cost. So this is possible when there is public, private coming together for projects. And with the dedication, we are doing the work of God. We are doing this work for the universe, for the people of the world. And that gives an immense satisfaction, immense sense of purposefulness in life. If you do a job as just a job, you still feel something lacking. But when you do it with that emotional connectivity, you feel that you have achieved the purpose. Your life is more meaningful, purposeful. And so, hundreds and thousands of volunteers are ready to jump into that. They need some guidance. They need, and advisors and, a way forward from all expert minds like yours here. And I would wish you all a good conference, a great outcome from this conference that we can implement throughout the country and throughout the world, possibly. With these few words, I once again congratulate all of you for being here to share your ideas and thoughts to make this world a better place. Thank you.